we're launching a pilot project where Muhammad Ali is going to come and lead a project on graffiti art, and that project will make a massive impact in our area and in our community. His work has a real message of peace, unity, togetherness and pride. We are really, really pleased that someone of Muhammad's quality has come here to add his skill into what we have here in Southmead. It's going to have a great impact, but the bottom line is this: we want to be, in our heart, proud to be Meaders. I'd like then to hand over to Muhammad.
Thank you for having me here in Bristol. It's the first time I've painted any wall in the whole of Bristol, in fact. I've had the pleasure of painting in many places around the globe, different cities. That's the fun of it. It's beautiful going around and engaging with different types of people. We're painting a wall next week. It's a whole new alternative means of bringing people together. Walls, brick walls, can divide a people. They can imprison a people, right? But also, they can tell a story. Painting murals are an amazing way of transforming, literally, our environment. On a day-to-day, you go to work in the morning and you see these messages on the walls. So, I'd like to kind of take you on a journey right now.
Biggest street for public graffiti probably in England. I mean, there's a bit in London, there's a bit in Brighton, but there's more graffiti in this sort of square mile than there is most places. This used to just be an abandoned office block. Now it's all been done up with a bar, and the graffiti just creates a backdrop to all that. He does a lot of political commentary in his work. He's also a really good painter. I mean, this area, what, 10, 15 years ago, used to be a lot more, it would mainly just be bill posters. There's very little graffiti around here. Now, every available space has got a piece of art on it. You see that all the characters in there are different types of bread and muffins and croissants. It's all to do with the bakery. The story behind it, this is the second painting we've done on this wall, and before we did it, someone had drawn a camel over where that sign is, so it looked like the camel's legs were there, and it said, "Where's my camel?" And apparently it's to do with a camel that escaped from Bristol Zoo and was found walking around the city. Now, I don't know if that's true, if it really happened or whatever, but it's been an ongoing theme with this wall. Every time we come back and paint it, we'll do something associated with the camels.
Most mosques in the UK just tend to be quite plain in design, like this, yeah? Some will have a dome. I'll show you the dome upstairs in a bit, but this is pretty much it. Probably notice in the mosque there's no images of people or anything, are there? Yeah?
Or animals?
Nothing living. Anything with a soul, as Muslims normally won't sort of portray, yeah? But what happened was, instead, Muslim artists tended to sort of think outside the box a bit, and they sort of relied on patterns and calligraphy to decorate instead. So if you look, that's what you'll see. You see there's a verse of the Quran up there.
The heart of graffiti art, the word.
Yeah?
It's always a word, isn't it? Okay, you might have some character next to him or some guy with a baseball cap on, but really, always, more often than not, it's always that this essence was the word. And as graffiti artists, Luke will tell you the same, that we were always, with a marker pen, pushing the boundaries of script, the S, how many different ways you can write the S, and then how that S goes into the next letter. So how it merges in, your letters were the most important thing about your graffiti. When I discovered this stuff, this calligraphy, as a graffiti artist, I was blown away, yeah? Because the heart of their art form going back 1400 years ago, was also the power of word.
What about the mosque when you went to see it?
That was interesting. I like the windows that they had, and the writing was really detailed and really nice writing.
It's interesting because the festival that we have in Southmead is every year, and everybody's welcome, but this year we really want to reach out and invite the families from black, minority and ethnic that live in the area but perhaps haven't ever felt welcome to come to the festival in Southmead. So we're really trying to work with those families that perhaps can do food like themselves and celebrate all different food and culture, and actually, you know, people can live in harmony together.
It is really, at the end of the day, it's the young people, it's your city, and the more you get involved, the more you put into, the more you sort of enhance in education, it is the more it is for your area, for your town, for your city and for your country, and which is one of the things we always request the young people as well, you know.
I reckon it was good how they helped out people. It was like another community centre, like a really nice place.